Look at my shadow. Smaller than my body.
I see everybody except Elijah.
That's because the solar eclipse.
Okay, yes.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it because
I'm not counting.
But this is April 8th, a total eclipse. I don't know if I have the sun right because I can't look. So yeah, that's why the shadow is smaller than my body and looks weird.
Yeah.
My shadow would definitely be bigger if the eclipse wasn't starting. Now this is a one-time experience. And I may never be able to experience this again. Gotta make the most of it. I don't know if you can notice, but it's getting dimmer outside and it's getting a bit colder. I know, okay, obviously, if you weren't watching the eclipse while it was happening outside, and you wouldn't notice it was colder, but it's getting darker. It's sunset all around this area, maybe stars and just a black sun. So basically what's supposed to happen is the sun is supposed to get darker. Well, the moon is supposed to cover up the sun and you won't be able to see the sun. But until it's totally, the moon's totally on the sun, you have to wear these special kind of filter shades called eclipse shades. The temperature's gonna drop. All the bugs are gonna, like, their crickets are gonna come out because they think it's night or evening. You're gonna see them or hear them jump around. And what do you guys see?
The moon.
It looks like a moon, but it's not. It's the sun.
Yeah.
It looks like a crescent moon.
It's almost
done.
It's almost done? You're getting
Yep.
close. Almost there?
Yep, I think about 7 or 8 minutes maybe.
Yeah, I think there's 7 minutes left.
Oh, I can actually see it moving, covering the sun very slowly. So, yeah, so it's almost, oh, it's getting dark. Oh, it just got darker. It's almost time. And when the moon is totally covering the sun completely, then you will be able to look without eye protection. But until then, you cannot look at the sun directly without these.
Closer? How much we got?
I think 4 or 5 minutes.
Let me see if you're right. Let me look at the clock. Nah, 5 minutes.
I think you could tell now. It is much darker than before. We got like less than 5 minutes now before it's actually at totality. You'll call when the moon is completely over the sun, that's what we call totality. Basically, the light rays of the sun are blocked by the moon, and you can't see the heat, both the heat and the light of the sun can't touch down on Earth. So yeah, it's much darker now. Just look around. It's much darker. I think it's a bit dark. I think it looks a bit darker in real life than on the camera right now. But yeah, I'm gonna show you what it looks. Next scene, I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's at totality. Look at it now. It's ED skies all around. In about less than a minute, it'll be at totality.
Oh, I can see us on our little camera here. How dark it's getting.
It's so cool.
What happened?
You gotta show it.
Oh, don't look at it.
Whoa. Can you now? Can you now?
Look at that. You can't even see anything out here. You can see the evening sky.
Whoa!
Whoa, don't look at it. Just kidding. Definitely look at it.
taking pictures, Chrissy? Yeah.
See that? That's there's center right there. I don't think you can see. Look at that. Now it's kind of safe to not wear glasses. That's so cool.
You think it's a black hole?
Yeah.
No, it's the sun. The moon's in front of it. Planet
Maybe.
right there, off to the side.
Yeah, you can see like two planets to the side of the sun right now. But I don't think you can see it with the camera. But so yeah, it's coming back out now. And I'm trying not to look. That was a great experience. I'm probably never gonna experience it again. Maybe if the next one's supposed to be at Nome, Alaska. It's gonna curve to Russia. Only in like 2033, I think. If I go there will I experience it again. I'm probably never gonna experience this again. It was a great experience. Good. Hopefully you were able to watch the eclipse happen in person. Most of America is actually supposed to get a partial eclipse. So that's the solar eclipse for you, the total eclipse. The second one I've ever been to. The first time I was in a different area in 2017. And on the 21st of August, I think that was, in 2017, that's when I experienced it for the first time. This is the second time doing it, about 7 years later. So, yeah, that's the total eclipse for you.